right. So today, man, let's mess with some Rush. All right, we're going to do Limelight. I'm going to play it the way that I've always done it. Now, I'm a disclaimer. I'm here to tell you this. This ain't going to be note for note like Alex Lifeson. This is just, how I would play it back in the gigging days. Show you one. See? So that's how this backing track starts. Okay, this is how we're going to start it right here. So I'll show you what I'm doing. Okay, so what did I do there? So when the drums kick in, I go. So that's on the low E on the 4th and the A strings on the 4th. And you hit it open, then go to the open A, and then the 4th, then open. So it's open, 4th fret, open on the A, 4th fret. That's how I do it, all right? I know it's missing some notes. It's missing a couple. But, so, forgive me for that. So, here we go. So, there's a power chord right there on the 2 and the 4, on the A and the D. And I put my pinky on the G on the 4th fret. So, I'm actually holding down 3 strings, right? See, that's not it. That's not what I'm doing here because the drums have already kicked in. That's in the... And sometimes I like to switch it up where it goes from this bar chord to the A and to the E, right? There's that little riff again. And the way I do it, I do upstrokes. You don't have to. It's just how I do it. And then I'll go. Because sometimes I hear that in the song. So I like to alternate back and forth to that. Just me, right? All right, so let's go again from the beginning, from the top. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of chord changes. I'm doing power chords, really. Not the 2-finger power chords. I do what I just said a minute ago, the 3, holding down the 3 string. So there's going to be a lot of switching. You don't have to do that. That's just what I do to accent the vocals on here. So it's just a power chord on the A and the G and the D, and I hit the 2 high strings open. All right, and then I'm going to switch to the low E and do a 3-finger power chord here. My middle finger looks like it's fretting the G, but it's not. It's just muting, so I can hit all the strings and get that full open string chord sound. So now what I don't hit the high E on that chord. I hit the B, the open B, because the high E don't match. It doesn't with the song, Then I hit the high E and the B there, and I go down to the E chord. All right. So after I go and drop down a step to the 2nd fret and doing a 3-finger power chord again. If you don't know how to do power chords, you're watching the wrong video, okay? But if you're an intermediate player, you know what I'm saying. No offense, don't get upset. I'm just saying. This song is not for a beginner. Hell, I can barely make anything out of it myself. So, but anyway. So there's a lot of starts and stops, and there's a lot of accuracy that's in this song. And I'm just doing it 75%, if that much. But that's what makes Rush so amazing, and this is my favorite song by them anyway. I love this song. So you hear what I did there? So I'm not just moving my hand just to move it. I'm actually going from one spot to the next, back and down to the E chord. That's the root note on the low E. And an upstroke on those high open strings. It just accents everything. It's the smallest details that make the biggest difference, man. Hell, that's in anything. But especially with a song like this. So that's pretty much how you start. And it's pretty repetitive. Now, you can do that chord here. Or you can go up here to the 7th fret on the low strings. And move down. It stops right there in the song, then it does this cool little riff, and it's I love that, and really it's just a power chord again where we started from on the A and the D and the G, just picking those 3 individually. Then I'm raising up my first finger so the A string's open. Keep your 2 fingers right here on the middle strings. Keep those there. All right. Then hit an E. And you get that little riff. You get that was in the beginning. That's in there again. So it does that a couple of times, then it goes back to the chord changes again. Then it does this again. Then instead of going through that twice, I think it only does it once. We'll go over the track. Then it goes to this chord change on the 4th fret. 3-finger power chords. See, if you pay attention, I'm doing the 3-finger power chords on the low strings, and I'm always hitting the high E strings, but I'm doing them single. I'm not just going. I'm going, kind of an arpeggio type thing, I guess. So, again, accuracy and moving around from a whole step down and back up. It's going to be the 4th. This is the low E notes, the root notes. The 4th fret, 2nd, low E, back to the 2nd, back to the 4th. So it kind of climbs down and climbs back up, right? It does this like a build-up. does it one more time. Isn't it good? So, all right, we'll start from the beginning one more time and see if you can follow along what I'm doing. It's hard to break it down. I can play it better than I can explain it, but thank God for a camera. So here we go. Here we go. Here we go. And that's when the solo starts. That's a whole nother thing altogether. That again, I do a lot of improvisation, and I try to hit the the highlights of a solo. But I just wanted to show you the chords of this song, and it's pretty much repetitious. There we go. Like I said, you can start it from here or up here. Then the arpeggio part. And then back again. So there you go, Limelight by Rush. I enjoy that very much. I'll do the solo how I like to play it. Alex Lifeson would laugh his butt off if he saw me trying to do this. I was off on the ending. And but anyway, sitting down and playing is kind of hard for me to do. I'm used to standing up. But anyway, you get the gist of it. So there you go. Limelight by Rush. Bar band level of difficulty. It's not, the bar is not set really high here the way I do it. But it's a fun song to play, and it's about the only one I can half-ass do, if you pardon my language. But anyway, tune in next time for online lesson here with Joe Wentz Project TV. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time. Keep rocking. Take care. Bye-bye.